GLP-1 activator is. So GLP-1 is an actual hormone that's made in your gut and your brain. And it's the direct communication line between the gut-brain axis, which you know is super important, right? So when we're young and healthy, we've got our GLP-1 going on, our brain's telling our gut, you know, you're full, you don't really want that extra food, you don't want that dessert, you don't want that extra glass of wine, or that thing you ate bothered your stomach, or that thing you ate like gave you a migraine, right? Like that's all working really well and we're listening to it. But as we get older, we start ignoring things and start doing the do and eating the things and having a different type of lifestyle. And so we then start to have cravings, and we start to eat, you know, and drink and gain weight. And that means, you guys, our GLP-1 is not functioning. Our GLP-1 hormone is not functioning. So the really cool thing is that GLP-1 can be nourished, activated, just like every other systems in our body, by really good nourishing foods like kombucha, matcha tea, MCT oil, avocado, eggplant, artichokes, beautiful foods, but we're not consuming those day after day after day, right? So most of us do not have a functioning GLP-1 hormone. And so when it's functioning, you guys, it's helping to control appetite, helping with digestion, helping to control sugar levels, helping you crave better foods, real foods, and not the sugars and the alcohols when it is functioning. So, you know, there's synthetic forms of GLP-1 in the market where you're injecting that synthetic hormone, GLP-1, into the body, and you get about 85% of GLP-1 synthetic GLP-1 in the body with those injectables. Okay, our bodies really don't know what to do with synthetic ingredients, so there can be lots of side effects. There's a time and a place, right, for pharmaceuticals and for synthetics. But what we do here in LifeVantage is we take natural plant-based compounds that our bodies actually recognize and activate its own natural processes. So that is what our mind-body natural GLP-1 activator does. All those foods I mentioned before, you guys, are in the mind-body system, and we're getting it into our bodies all day long, every day, day after day. And it is activating within 12 weeks, activating on average our own natural GLP-1 by 140%. And it's decreasing visceral fat, which is that unhealthy fat around the organs that's really tough to get rid of, by 27%. And inches lost, weight loss, all of the things. It's so much more than weight loss. I wish I could help you really understand that, because it's activating our hormone that's made in our gut and our brain. It's so good for our gut and our brain health, that important communication between the two. Again, so what we're finding is that we are losing those sugar and alcohol cravings. We're actually adapting a healthier lifestyle, craving the good foods, and we are having more energy, we're sleeping deeper, and our guts are just feeling better, our brains are feeling better. It's so many things. So give your body grace, right? It didn't take overnight or even a few weeks to get to the point where it's at now. So give your body grace, take the time, you know, at least 12 weeks before you even start evaluating if you like this or not, if it's working, right? You've got to drink lots of water, because the enhanced powder has lots of fiber in it. And if you're not drinking enough water or getting other fibers from like fruits and vegetables to push this through your intestines, it's going to sit there, you're going to be constipated, it's not fun. So really be mindful about drinking 96 to 100 ounces of water, and eating more fiber, and it's going to push things through, and your body's going to adjust. It might take a while, but it will adjust. You can cut back a little bit if you want. But again, these are natural ingredients that's activating your own GLP-1 hormone. When one hormone's out of whack, it's going to, out of whack other hormones in the body. So we want all of our hormones to be functioning. You guys, now our hero formulation, our Protandim and our F2, is the most important product to be using. Everybody should be using this as the base and then adding the collagen, adding the GLP-1, adding other things that they want to address. And so here's the cool thing. When the Protein NRF2 is combined with the Mind-Body GLP-1, you guys, you know what it's doing? In addition, it's activating 22 new genes to restore, renew, and rebuild internal organs. Your organs are getting healthier. 22 new genes to restore, renew, and rebuild internal organs. So again, this is so much more than weight loss. If you're at your weight that you like, or if you're thinner than you want to be, you can still take this system because your body has a thermostat. It adjusts to what you're needing to do. But you can activate that hormone in your brain and your gut, even if you are at, the weight that you like. So if you have any questions, comment here if you have questions about this, or reach out to the person who invited you to Vitality Rocks. But I hope that you give it a try. I hope you are better educated on what this mind-body system is doing and how it's helping so many people, because so many people are struggling. Thanks for being here.